In India, we find more poor people who have very less opportunity to play competitive sports. This is the story of a girl who is from the marginalized community. It keeps her away from mixing with other children. Her parents cannot afford good education and force her to work as a child labor. She is carrying loads of problems. Apart from her work, Stella tries to study on her own because she goes to a municipal school where there is less attention she receives from her teachers. Stella plays all the traditional games, though she does not enjoy them, but being a child she tries to mix up with other girls from the community. Stella had the privilege of going to the park and watch football being telecast for children and for the football lovers. She got excited and wanted to be playing for a team sometime in life. On coming home after play, she gets scolded from her parents and she cries bitterly and curses herself for being born in such a poor family. Girls, unlike boys, have totally set a problem, especially when they're born in condition like Stella. In India particularly, the girls go through a lot of stress. The girls become very selfish and also lack respect for others. They are dependent on the opinion of others. Even in school they are stressed with information overload and gender equality for jobs in the market. There is a lot of stress in the family because of divorce among parents. There is no spirituality and inner peace in this community. There is free sex, alcohol and drug abuse. There are no leaders to set values. Stella had heard from her mother that there is a God. So she said many times without knowing how to pray. She just sits with folded hands and utters whatever comes out from her mouth. Her prayers are heard. She has a coach who comes to her and says, "I have a plan for you. Would you be interested?" Stella is ready to listen. Stella walks with the coach right up to the Compassion Residential Academy specially for girls, which will help Stella with quality education, training in football, learn values for life, and get trained in skills for jobs in the future. She decides to join the academy because she was always interested in playing sports. She also knew she could get a better life, not only for her, but also for her family. The coach pays special attention towards Stella. She sees a lot of potential in Stella and motivates her to work hard. She gives her personalized training to help Stella to get high-level performance. Since Stella was not involved in sports earlier, she has to work more towards her fitness to develop speed, strength, endurance, flexibility, power, to see her performance improve every day. The coach records every details of Stella's fitness parameters. She discusses the same with Stella once in a week. She also tells her how much more Stella needs to improve in her football skills to achieve her dream. Stella started praying to God daily for her parents and also for her dreams to play at higher level. There is another class that Stella has to attend apart from her regular school. Stella is being trained along with other girls from the academy in the area of interest in technical subjects, which will prepare the girls for future job prospects. Stella is now introduced into the Compassion Football Club team. She gets a chance to showcase her talent. She is the scorer of her team and becomes very popular among all those watching her. Because of the very high-level performance of Stella, her coach receives a letter from the association inviting Stella for the state football team. She goes and attends the coaching camps. She is very impressive in the interstate championship. The press reports catches the attention of all the association officials, and she gets just an opportunity to be called for the state camp, though she is not selected in the final team. But the coaches ask her to work hard and come for the camp after 6 months. Finally she is selected, and her dream has come true. Someone like Stella? Do you know someone who has the talent To be a good football player? Do you want to see somebody achieve her dreams? To play for the state? And someday for the country? Please get in touch with Compassion Residential Football Academy.